Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenics, and today guys we finally have some official news for the year 3 anniversary of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And I will definitely admit what you're looking at on your screen is what we've got right now, and it's actually some pretty hype stuff for what it is. But don't let this fool you and let you think that this is all there is coming, because guys, it's year 3. We've already seen what they've done for year 1, year 2. We know they're gonna bring it. So without any further ado, let's hop in, let's talk about it. First things first, and I'm pretty sure what it's referencing is what you can see there by Goku's 3 is holding up, is there's going to be a new app icon change. Actually, what am I doing? I need to give a shout out to a couple of things real quick. One, the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle subreddit, which is the first place I saw this scan. 2, a shout out to Qualisan for the amazing translations, always on point, my dude. So again, I tell you, man, I say this like here really silly ways every single time I say this, but if you ever watch my videos, A, I appreciate you, and B, dude, just keep doing what you're doing, man. You're always killing it. So anyways, back to the app icon change. So there's gonna be an app icon change. I think it's changed 3 or 4 times now. I feel like there was one change that happened when it wasn't like around like year 2 or something. I might be wrong though, but anyways, regardless, new app icon. I guess let's get off that. Let's get on to the important stuff. A brand new SSR Intelligence SSJ3 Goku, which will be free and is a login bonus on the 29th of when all this happens, which, by the way, this is the 29th in Japan, so more than likely, depending on where you are in the world, this could be as soon as January 28th, which is literally in 11 days from when I am filming this video. But a free Intelligence SSJ3 Goku will be given out to everyone as part of the login bonus, and a lot of people around the community have been saying, and I kind of sort of agree with, once I heard what they said, they probably did this because you guys remember they gave out a SSJ2 Goku last year that was holding up 2 fingers, and of course for year 1 anniversary 1. But the year 1 anniversary Goku that's holding up the 1 finger, Dokkan Awaken, could, if you in a way saved him, could Dokkan Awaken into the one that's holding up the 2. So they probably are doing it to where right now there's one holding up a 3, and then next year there will be an SSJ4 Goku that will probably give you, and that will also Dokkan Awaken this guy into SSJ4 Goku. And the way I'm picturing it, I feel like SSJ4 Goku's thing is to like always have his arms crossed, like doing something like that. I feel like they'll probably do like that image where like Gotenks is holding up 3, but it'll be like SSJ4 Goku like holding up 4 like this, instead of him like coming at the screen like that. But that's just what I'm thinking. You guys can feel free to let me know what you guys are thinking down below. And then moving past that, a free SSJ3 Goku, so I felt like we needed to take a second to talk about that. But anyways, moving past that onto a brand new Strength Gohan, which appears to be free to play. And on top of that, from what Qualisan said here, you can 100% him in the potential system by clearing special stages. Now, he does say in parentheses, most likely, just my interpretation, but what it sounds like to me is that he is potentially going to be a Goku Jr. or a Tech Bulma situation where the 100% him by clearing special stages is you run through it and you go down either medium path for orbs, small path orbs, large path orbs, and you 100% him that way. And he's going to Extreme Z Awaken all the way to level 140 SA15. Now, so you might be looking at this picture and going, wait, why are there Extreme Z Awakening icons for his, Extreme Z Awakening medal icons for his medals? And Qualisan pointed something out that probably whenever they sent this off to VJump, to the, the images and everything for the VJump scan to be printed, it was probably 2, 3, 4 months ago. And so at the time they had the render for the Gohans, but not the render for the actual medals for the Gohan Extreme Z Awakening event. But either way, my brain was thinking it'll be either, Perfect Cell, Full Power Frieza, or something of that nature, Ultimate Gohan, but didn't even think about them making a new SSR in Extreme Z Awakening that SSR. So that's pretty awesome. So we're getting a new super strength unit that'll go all the way to SA15, super tech 15, and then all the way to level 140. Then last but absolutely not least, Porunga, which has been thrown around for quite some time in this community, is finally coming to Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Now, one thing to note here is that this is not a Twitter thing, and that was actually a good thing to point out from Qualisan. This is not one of those things where they announce like, hey, we're going to be doing a Shinron vote, come over to our Twitter, vote, whatever wins is what rewards will be passed out to you in your gift box. No, this is actually a new mechanic that's going to be built into the game, just like Shinron, Well, not just like Shinron. Let's hop into it. I'm going to read just word for what he said. That way, you know how I kind of like to get all over the place with things. Let's just read word for word what he's got, and then I'll throw you guys my interpretation of it. But anyways, collect Dragon Balls, and you get 3 wishes granted each time you summon Porunga. 21 Dragon Balls to collect, 1 mission per day to collect 1 Dragon Ball, 9 wishes total. So basically, you get 1 a day. So after 21 days, you'll be able to do all of them. It'll take 7 days, obviously, to collect all the Dragon Balls. And then if you look at the bottom left of that V-Jump scan, you can see the rewards. You can either wish for training items, you can either wish for Grand Kais, or you can wish for potential orbs. So this is going to be pretty exciting. Now, I know there's going to be some people that are definitely a little upset that there are not Dragon Stones in there as there are with the Shinron summons, but my assumption is that this guy, the Shinron, is still there, right? I mean, obviously, if you've been playing for a while and you've used him, that does kind of suck, but Shinron is still there, and this is probably more of an in-game mechanic for someone wanting to either obviously get orbs. The more free-to-play thing would clearly be getting the Grand Kais, because you can raise your super attack of units that you obviously can't farm or whatever it might be. Your SSJ for Goku, stuff like that, which apparently SSJ for Goku is going to be at least somewhat farmable, maybe in a year, if the assumptions of what they do with this intelligence Goku actually happens. But anyway, there you go, guys. That's the news we've got right now. Now, obviously, stay tuned to the channel. If you're new here, by the way, consider subscribing, joining the Nano fam today, because as soon as more news drops, we will be covering it. Now, some of you have asked me why I didn't cover the Vegeta. It's because all we have right now is the super attack from the Facebook. When we get actual stats, we can see what he can do. Obviously, I will be covering what that Rage Mechanic Vegeta can do over on the global version. Currently, what appears to be a global exclusive unit. So, some exciting things coming global as well, because that Vegeta event, as well as clearly revived Warriors, has been translated, and the Frieza should be out very soon. So anyways, there you go. That's the year 3 news for right now. Stay tuned. I'm sure we will be getting an announcement for a Dokkan Fest soon, as well as there are more things that they don't even cover on the V-Jump that ends up being as part of the anniversary celebration, as well as there has been a part 2, I think the last 2 years. So there is still a ton of stuff coming to Dokkan Battle in the next little bit. And again, this is all happening on the 29th of January. So stay tuned to the channel, guys. Consider slapping a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Otherwise, have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nano Genix signing off, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.